Well, just like that, I better pay attention.
Yeah.
Just like that, it's another Saturday night. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
Not only is it Saturday night again, it is literally September 27th. Like, how on earth is it the end of the month? Like,
Dude's flying by. I don't get it. I don't understand. I've like lost the month of September.
where did it go? Like, I time is just speeding up. Like, oh my goodness.
Feeling the crunch now. I gotta get that truck. I got 2 customer trucks.
All in time for what you got?
For
it's
Proline.
Yeah, which is not next week. It's the following week. The week.
2 weeks.
What? But rewind time like a week ago, and it felt like it was forever from now. And then all of a sudden, it's like
it's like when I one day I woke up and it was like, Proline's in a month. I'm like, oh, okay, that feels like yesterday. So, yeah, I'm all jacked up. Plus, I got big project going on, so yeah, I barely got to this chair before this started. I'm running all around.
I saw that. A big project we can talk about, or is this one still under? No,
it's coming.
Okay.
Just a lot of work.
Does that mean? No, I won't say it.
And on top of all that, this week, my Generac generator was installed. He called me on Monday morning. He's like, hey, we're going to be there around 12 o'clock to get started. And I was like, oh, okay. So it was Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, finished. I was quite impressed. Very professional. Very professional.
Yeah, good for them. Well, yeah, I'm sure it wasn't cheap, so you get what you pay for.
Not cheap, and it was the entire electrical panel replacement.
Ouch!
So, people out here are used to it. The panels are on the outside of the house. Yeah, so like your breaker box is outside. It's not the greatest idea in the world to have a lock on your breaker box so people don't just come up and just flip your main off. Like, that's a thing. Like, people can just get to it. So instead of having a bunch of locks, we put the panel on the inside of the garage. So we'll see.
Huh.
Yeah. And the weather doesn't get to it, and
yeah.
So yeah, whole new box. The EV charger is all hooked into it now. All that stuff is, it was quite expensive. But
I guess when you said that first, I think I was thinking of an electrical meter being on the outside. Big deal.
The meter, like the meter's the outside.
But you're talking about they could literally source a breaker and shut the house off?
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Well, is that because of the weather? Is this because Mother Nature's not impacting it? Like, I can't see us being able to get away with that here with rain, snow.
Yeah, not normal for East Coast, but it's normal for West Coast.
Yeah, where things don't rust. Nothing fades away out there.
Nothing corrodes.
Your junkyards aren't normal. Like, they're supposed to be run down and rusty.
Yeah, not so much.
They're just dusty.
And on Thursday or Wednesday, when they sat the generator, I had to move the Beetle. And, shame on me. I haven't started that car in a month. And jumped in it, fired right up. I was pretty impressed.
Okay.
Right up. First crank. And right after I cranked it up and I moved it forward, letting it sit there idle, I got out and checked all around it. Got back in, slammed the door, and both of the sun visor plastic clip mounts, like where you rotate the sun visor in and they clip, both of those broke at the same time. I was like, okay. All right. So I got foam. Um, shout out to Empy. Got those $9.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's always something.
Always
Always something.
Always.
Well, yeah. So we missed you last week. Last minute adventures to Kutztown to hang with my daughter for a day, and this turned into something magical by us going as a family out to visit her. It sparked something in my son, who we never in a million years even considered him going to school one day. Has expressed serious interest in going to Kutztown with her. Well, not with her, but he's going to Kutztown. What he's going to study is still up in the air. He was talking about music. That was his thing. I'll just go and study music. Unfortunately, I think what's going to end up happening, we are going to talk him out of that as a major anyway. There just didn't seem to be enough opportunity for a job.
Yeah.
His music teacher's like, dude, when it comes to music, you don't want to pay 40 grand for college. You're never going to use that degree. You're better off just practice. Go get a job on a cruise ship and play bass there and meet lots of chicks.
Unless he's military bound, that degree really won't pay dividends in music.
No.
So, like, if you go military and you have a music degree and you can be a warrant officer in the band.
Okay.
That's a thing. And
that is really, a thing. No shit.
Really, really good money.
The dude playing the trumpet and the drum, all of it. They got, when you get to.
Yeah. Musicians are the only Army MOS that you actually interview for. So
no
you have to
kidding.
Do performance and all that stuff to actually get that MOS. Yeah.
Huh. So in that way, are they usually coming with a college degree first to the military?
So seems to be an officer in the military corps, for the band, yes, you would come with a 4-year degree. You would go through OCS or go through the military schools to become an officer or a warrant officer for the band. And then the money's good.
Yeah. But they get picked on and harassed. Some of us work for a living.
The band is awesome. When I was at the brigade and I had the band under me, I love the band, and they were freaking fantastic people. I just loved them.
Wow, that's
Maryland
cool.
Army National Guard band is fantastic.
That is cool. Well, forgive me. I forgot we got a couple people in the green room. Forgive me. We got off on a little derailment there. Let's let us focus. Sorry, boys. Yeah, sorry, boys. Met our first guest at the Recon. I know you've seen some of his work, and you know what? This just kind of speaks to us. So many people freaked the hell out after the show with Jersey Scaler, and they really enjoyed this whole CAD side, DIY, tinkering, really trying to understand what goes into it. I really think we need to push that show with him, letting us, teach us how to make a box or something in CAD. Start simple, and he's been pushing and like, dude, I'll take you through step by step. And so many messaged out to me over the last 2 weeks, like, dude, do it.
Yeah.
I
have a project for us.
Okay.
So that's covered. I absolutely have.
You have the perfect thing to make. Okay.
Yep. Something unique hasn't been done.
Perfect.
And it's
simple enough that
it's scale. Yeah.
Okay. Scale, and as long as we can work our way through it. All right. Yep. Well, I think it's going to be fun. On that note, we've got another guy working with his hand. So while we roll him in, I will do my part here. I'll share this thing around. I'm going to take our link, throw it up on YouTube, let people know we're here as we get the intro rolling here for our friend Dave Keith. It's going to be a Northeast kind of flex tonight. This dude's doing his thing. I think he's got a couple of show and tell items that he's been working on. And if you're 1/14 scale or scale, we'll just leave it that way. If you scale, you're going to geek out. It puts the attention to the detail. No doubt.
Okay.
All right,
There's a
Dave.
scaler in the house.
Oh, my boy. I love Joe's a good dude.
Reach out to me, dude. I got a project.
Perfect. All right, let me get rid of this overlay first, because that's going to be the first thing to trip us up when we bring them in here. All right, dude, you got about 20 seconds to make yourself presentable. Here we go.
Ground control, we're loaded and ready to taxi.
Flight 209er, you are cleared for takeoff.
All right, we'll do something like this and a formal intro. I just, it's never going to be right, so I'm just going to be faster at fixing it.
Yeah, just be fast with it.
Start fixing it. Well, I mean, they did so much new stuff this week. They've been doing these little updates. I almost feel like I should have had this intense applause. We have that. And all right, that's the applause for you, Dave. Give us the lowdown, the who, what, when, where, why, who you are, and we'll start with that. Oh shit, I have them muted. Hang on, my friend. Try that now. I had you.
How about
now? That's the problem with giving me too many buttons, so my apologies. Let's try that again, Dave. The who, what, when, where, why. Who you are and where you from?
I'm Dave Keith. I'm from Sherman, New York. I do a lot of work with machining on aluminum parts. I've been in it I figured out the other day, like 22 years I've been doing this. I'm self-taught.
22 years in the RC hobby, or 22 years of working aluminum and metal working?
Working with metal, with aluminum, yeah. And
am I understanding this right? A lot of this is all handcrafted. We're not talking machine work. Is there a lot of, what are we working with to get some of these parts?
So I'm working on a old Fritz Moser mill drill machine. It's a manual machine. I acquired it quite a few years ago. I traded labor for it, and the guy wanted to give me $60 for 9 hours of labor, and I thought, well, that mill machine would be a lot better. He's like, yeah, take it. So I didn't know anything about it, and I just started tinkering with it. Just taught myself how to use it, how to make things. I started making, I was in the four-wheelers at the time, and I was making stuff for like the shop. I have something here. I was making aluminum racks for like ratchet straps and stuff like that, just stands for dirt bikes and, just oddball things, just whatever I could think of.
And this was full-size dirt bikes? We're not talking 10 scale dirt bikes. This is, you were doing one-to-one stuff. Okay.
Yeah. I don't know if you can see this. This is one of them.
Okay.
This was a rack this was like the first one I made. This in it was 2005.
Okay.
I made it to hang ratchet straps on.
Okay, perfect.
Cool.
Yeah. And well, the rock crawling wasn't really in at the time. I guess everybody was building them out of clodbusters and juggernauts. Everybody. Axial came out.
Early days.
Yeah, you're talking. Yeah. Way early when Jeremy was born.
Yeah. So Axial came out with their first competition ready rock crawler, and I couldn't really afford one right away, but my brother had bought one, and you know, when they came out, it blew up. You know, everybody was in it, and he was sending me plastic parts. He's like, "Hey, can you make this out of aluminum?" I'm like, "Yeah." So I just, you know, make them apart and send it to him, and he put it on. And when I finally got my rock crawler, I was using them plastic parts. I was like, how could I make this better? Because I had the rig to, you know, mock it up on, and you know, try to make it better. You know, it just kept going from there.
So this really stemmed from a from the comp side, flat rail comp. Let's make it tougher and lighter.
Yeah. Yep,
And
more,
then,
you know,
so we had a clear evolution. So what caught my eye at the Recon G6, I think MJ might have had a front bumper on some kind of a tow truck, and he's like,
Yep.
dude, that's my boy over there doing these. So we walk over. Now, Jeremy, put your earmuffs on. He hates that we're going to say this, but I have this bucket list to make myself a 1/14 scale semi truck. I know he's going to tell me it's a money pit. You're just pissing your money away on that thing while you're doing it. But the 1/14 scale stuff, you were doing stuff for these Tamiya rigs, bumpers, and then the ratchet straps, and I just started geeking out at the level of detail that you were putting into unique ultra scale items, things that you're not necessarily seeing all the time, and a functional ratchet strapping system. Like, so you made the hook small enough to actually function with a real like chain. Now that the hook will fit inside of it, you know, thinking function, and then that's a big plus. If you're gonna make a scale accessory and you can make it actually do something, that's 10 times better.
Yep. Well, when I come up with the idea, you know, because, you know, messing around in my truck, I found out you couldn't tie nothing down on the trailers. I mean, they come with the stock trailers come with like those posts on there, you know, and it's just a trailer or a chain that goes up and over the top. And there's no real way to hook stuff down. And I was wrapping bungee cords around my stuff to hold it on the trailer, you know. And I was trying to find a way to come up with a hook that would look scale and hook on the chains that they come with. And oh, can you see that?
Yeah, close enough. Do you have an Instagram page? Just out of curiosity. All right, are they up there on your Instagram page? If I pull up a photo of it.
Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, Jeremy, we'll talk to you why I do that.
Yeah, so we're looking, what we're looking at are chain binders.
Binders, thank you.
Yeah. So I've only seen one other dude do chain binders, and they don't look that good.
I think they're using link rod ends.
They're So these are that's pretty scale. You know. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. So
yeah, with a pin and everything.
Yeah.
Legit.
Yep. So this hook here is a staple. That's what I came up with, a hook, you know, and I just couldn't find nothing, you know, so I found a guy that had a water jet, and I talked to him and you know, trying to make me a set of hooks, and he pulled it off. He didn't think he would be able to cut them because they were so small.
Yeah. That's pretty tiny stuff to be cutting.
Yeah.
All right. My idea didn't work. His page is private. I have to be approved.
Oh.
Didn't do your homework, Mike.
Yep, my bad. That's a shame.
Yeah.
But look at that. Look at that. That's a hook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Badass. That's the details.
Yeah. Have you been to Cabin Fever with this?
Ooh, good question.
I have not. I'm doing some work for a guy that's building a semi. He told me I need to go.
You need to go to Cabin Fever with them.
Yeah.
Oh,
So I want to go down there. I'm
bring-
gonna take some.
Bring tons of inventory with you.
Right.
Yeah.
You thought your trunk was the place to be at the Recon G6. No. This you get to this place. Cabin Fever it's a Disneyland for this stuff. These guys will eat this stuff up.
Yeah, you need a table and vend there for sure.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised that you didn't do that already. That was a shock.
I've been wanting to go, but it's just, you know, I mean, we went through
Life.
COVID and all that stuff, and you know,
Yeah.
but
We get it.
this guy I'm doing work for now, he's building a truck, and he's put quite a bit of my parts on it, and he's planning on unveiling it down there this year. So I want to be there for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Yep.
Well, then the next thing I would do is unlock your Instagram page and start growing this brand.
Yeah, be public.
Yeah.
Be public on your IG for sure.
Yeah.
Just do a couple quick little videos of it on a truck or being used. Dude, it'll grow. It'll grow.
Yeah. Okay.
No, that's definitely good stuff. And so is your passion more 10 scale crawling, or are you really drifting towards this 1/14 scale side more? Are you seeing, I mean, those guys definitely spend money. There's no question.
Yeah. I got into the semi world for a couple of years. The crawling thing just kind of faded out. You know, it happens. And I spent quite a bit of time with the semis. I'm planning to stick with both the crawlers and the semi world.
There's no reason you can't do both. Absolutely.
Yep.
There's, Jeremy, this is how you blow through a roll of filament in a day. This is the start of a cargo container. So that's about a roll's worth of filament there. Just a quarter of a 20-foot cargo container. I had no idea it was going to take up that much filament.
In full 1/10 scale. Yeah, it will.
I had no idea. When I saw the first piece get done and I saw the filament go down, I'm like, oh crap, I better get on Amazon and start ordering more. So I literally am about ready to blow through a whole roll of filament. But the next part that's finishing, here's a little teaser. Can you guess what that one's going to be?
I know exactly what that is.
It's going to finish at 8:30. Was the last update? Yeah,
Cool.
any second.
Good deal.
Now that I have a print bed big enough, we can do it. So video killed the rock and roll star, and the 3D printer killed the metal fab guy. Some of these things, like that first ratchet strap thing that you were making, you know, there's no question you're going to compete with the CAD guy and the 3D printer. But the upside for what you're doing, you know, functional and strong, like
Yeah.
And I think you just can't beat a true aluminum metal looking bumper. You can't fake that. I don't care how well your printer works, how well you painted, sanded it. You know, just seeing some of those metal bumpers you did were phenomenal. Where do people order them? Because I know you brought a handful of them, set them out on your, you know, kind of shady, like the guy pulling up with the trench coat. You know, like I got these right here. Find me behind the bathroom.
Right?
It's
a New York guy. So.
Selling the speakers in the van, just pulls up. Are we taking orders? Like how are we doing this?
So usually somebody contacts me that's looking for something through Messenger on Facebook. That's mostly either word of mouth or they'll get me on Messenger. I post up on my Facebook page all the time and Instagram just to, so people see it,
Perfect.
Here's Here's one of the bumpers I got on my trailer. It's all.
Oh, that's it. This is the one I was referring to. There you go.
There
Perfect.
you go. Yeah.
Very cool.
And then that's a bead blast finish. So I used glass bead on that. And then this one's polished.
Okay.
So
Wow.
it's great that you can offer it both ways too, because
Yeah.
you know,
And I've sold them. I've
powder
sold
coat or
them
whatever. Yeah.
painted too.
So, like, once it's glass beaded, I don't think it's toast, right? You could still polish it, right? If you sanded it or polished it long enough, I guess you could give it a shine. Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yep. I'd have to sand it.
You would have to work at it.
yeah.
A little elbow grease for a while, but you might be able to take
Yeah.
it back. So
Yeah.
the glass bead process, is that something in-house also that you're providing ahead of time? Like when I'm ordering, I can
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you the way I want it. And okay.
Yep. That's all part of the job. I mean,
Okay.
if you want it polished, I'll polish. If you want it bead blasted, bead blasted.
You'll
I'll
do.
paint. I'll prime it. As far as paint, I mean, we got to use a self-etching primer on aluminum. So, I mean, I carry that. I mean, I'll self-etch primer, you know, so you can, you know, paint them yourself. But,
So in terms of expectation management, so what is like that rear bumper? What would that cost?
Oh,
And
good question.
those are going about $75.
Yeah,
75.
I think you're cheap.
It is.
I think
is.
that is a phenomenal price for a handmade.
Yeah.
Like,
Tell him that after I buy one. Then you can tell him that.
wow, it's really. I mean, that's a super good deal, and it's
Aluminum's not cheap. It's not.
I mean,
Machine time's not cheap.
yeah, and you know, people expect to, you know, pay the scale tax, I guess, for items like that. So for you to do it and for you to be happy with that price says a lot about you, that you're not gouging, you're not crazy with your one-offs. That's pretty impressive and welcome to see, for sure. Because some people are just like, you know, I'm
Money
the only
grab.
one, and this is, you know,
You're
$300
gonna-
bumper or something.
You're gonna
Like,
pay. You're gonna
Yeah.
pay dearly.
yeah, and I only make 5 a year. No, at $75, you can make probably more than that.
I offer
Yeah.
a firm. You can break it up in monthly payments.
Monthly installment, $14.99.
Yeah, no, it's a fair question. There's no question. It's gonna be pricey.
And the chain binders, do you sell them as sets, or is that like an individual?
I've been selling them individually. I think I'm gonna have to maybe think about doing like a package deal, you know, because I almost kind of feel like they're a little bit much, but I mean, just the work that goes into them, you know,
Oh yeah,
they're so tiny to work with. I think I may end up just doing like where you get 2 binders and 2 chains. I think that's probably going to be the way to go.
that sounds like the way to go.
I feel
Usually
like
when
it
you
should be in
bind, like, that's for a scale load of a vehicle or a container or something like that.
Yep.
That's
Yeah.
two binders would be what I would want.
Exactly. And,
Yeah.
and you'll be satisfied. Do I dare take a stab in the dark as far as what that would cost? I mean, I have a ballpark figure in my head. I want to throw out like 2 for $40. Am I even close?
Yeah, I was thinking between 40 and 45.
Okay. Well, fair enough.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm assuming the bumpers aren't coming with lights. That's going to be on. You just tell them what 5mm, 3mm bulb. Get them yourself.
My bumpers, my trailer bumpers and semi bumpers, I put the lenses in them. I usually don't put lights on them because most people run the MFC kit, so they have all their lights.
Okay.
The one guy I'm working with, he puts his own lenses and lights in. He just tells me what he wants, and then I put it in there.
How are you
Like-
making the lenses?
So the lenses, I found a website that I can get them from,
Oh,
and yeah, they're cheap enough that I just include them in there. All my hardware is included. I use stainless steel hardware. I use the top aluminum 6061. I don't use the cheap stuff because that stuff breaks, bends, and
Wow.
I found
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
yeah. So this is like another one that I'm working on. So working with Jade is the guy I'm working with. He come up with the idea of being able to put a pocket behind the bumper.
okay.
So when you got your wires in there, most of the times you're going to see them. So what I ended up doing was coming up with a cover plate. So you put your lights
Wow.
inside. So all your wires are inside that cover plate, and you just drill a small hole, and you just got the one hole of wires coming out of the back of the bumper.
Bravo.
So
Bravo.
this is like the second one I've done. I did a full-size T-bumper.
So that's really helpful when you try to get your wires inside that frame channel on those semis, because it's up higher, and usually your LEDs are low, and to get it to go up and snake and make that S turn, always exposes the wire, which on a full size you wouldn't see. They would just go up and over.
Yeah.
Very nice touch.
That's the detail. That's what we're looking for. So it seems to be you don't mind taking these special requests. A one-off does not seem to throw you off your game at all. You almost seem like you prefer just doing these one-off kind of projects for people.
Yeah.
And,
yeah. I think the one-off seems to be the way to go.
Okay.
To sit there and just make parts and say, yeah, I'll sell it. I mean, they don't always sell, I mean,
well, it's kind of the direction Scalar Fab went now. They're kind of just doing bumpers by request. You got it.
Yeah.
You got something fun you want to do, I'll help you. You know, I'm inspired by your passion and drive, and I'll help you bring your vision to life and just kind of be involved with it.
Yeah. Yep. I mean, it's the same thing we run into in the 3D printing stuff. Like you print out a bunch of this stuff, and it's not the right color, it's not the right material, it's not this, it's not that, and you still end up doing a custom order. So like sheets, you're going to go in with an MTO attitude, made to order, and just here's your checklist of things that can be done, and
check the box and wait.
Yeah, check the box and wait, which people don't like. They want it custom, but they don't want to wait.
Really?
It's like,
tell me more. I wouldn't know that.
I can sell it to you today in white, or I can sell it to you in 3 days in orange. And they're like, can I have orange today?
How dare Carryall make you wait 3 weeks for a backpack? Like, what on earth? Oh, brutal. So that is downright freaking awesome. So can we put a pause on this for a moment? We're going to reel back to you. We're going to pause for a little station identification. Fishing Bill's getting himself ready for Rocktoberfest, and he got himself a nice little J Concepts body put together here. He's been cranking out some last minute projects. So we're going to bring Billy Boy in here for a minute. Let's take the plane over his direction and see what he's got happening in the fish tank. I don't know what he calls it, the fish tank.
Fish tank? Fish tank? The fish well? The live well? He's in the live well.
Let's check in the fish tank and see.
He's laughing. We got him to laugh.
All right, add the stage. Let's make some room for Bill. A drum roll. Oh, I can even do a bongo drum roll. Making some room for Bill. Oh, all right, there he is. Almost on the crash.
Right from the live well. That's your new shop name now, is the live well.
The live well.
You're on mute.
Oh, wait, Bill, time out. My bad. See, again, I got him muted. I'm king. I overrode you.
See, I just gave out the winning lottery numbers, and you guys missed them. I'm not.
I just gave you the secret to life.
I don't know, but I'm hoping for you guys are drinking in your coffee cups are in mine too, because you're talking fish tanks and live wells and
fishing Bill. You're. I mean,
in the tank.
It makes sense.
I don't use live bait at all, ever.
Well, the live well, that's where you keep your catch, right?
I'm catch and release. See, you guys have got to start doing your homework on your people. I'm just saying.
It's all my fault.
I see Bill's reminiscing of an old Bengals game back in the years when they were good. He's like,
wow.
The old VHS recordings running there.
You're pretty cool. You're going to bring that up. Awesome. Thanks, bud.
I'm joking. Oh,
man.
So you shocked the hell out of me, Bill, when you told me, I mean, we were saying earlier, like, where the hell did September go? And where the hell is 2025 gone? What the heck?
You are not kidding.
Now we're talking Rocktober. Wow.
Seriously.
Next weekend.
That is batshit crazy to me. Like,
don't feel bad though, because I sat down the other day talking to somebody literally last week, and I went, well, we got what, 3 weeks? He went, no, it's next weekend. I went, oh, crap. So I was a little caught off guard, to say the least. Well, the reason we're talking about it is because you guys know Glenn Cook. He does Appalachian RCs for kids.
Yeah.
He always gives stuff away down at Beat the Creek and all year long. And I've given him trucks to give away. I give him parts and stuff like that. Great guy, does a great thing. I don't know how he finds them. And you guys know kids are close to my heart. But he always finds a kid in need. And he called me the other day, said he had found one. There's a 8-year-old kid in Kentucky that has worked all summer long and saved $150. His dad put a post on Facebook and said, hey, does anybody have a crawler for $150? Well, Glenn caught it, and immediately him, Matt Bullman, they jumped on board. Well, Glenn called me. And this is 2 days after I painted my last body of the year. You guys know that I said I'm only doing 25 this year because of the eyes. It's 2 days later. He said, hey, would you paint a body for this situation? Yeah.
26.
So this body is going on this particular build. Okay.
Yeah, luckily the kid's in bed, so he's not going to see it. It's going to be a surprise. He thinks he's showing up to buy a crawler with his $150.
Oh, wow.
He's not.
He'll have enough to come to Carryall and buy a backpack.
Well, Matt Bowman and him are putting the truck together, asked me to paint a body, so I reached out to my local hobby shop, told him what I was doing. I had a body that I was going to paint. He said, no, I want to be a part of it, so he donated a body to me, and it's the J Concepts Lloyd 2, which, Mike, I know it's one of your personal favorites.
Everybody needs a Lloyd in their life.
For what it is, I don't think it's a bad-looking body. I mean, it's way better looking than the original.
Bro, that blue one, the blue one you did is dope. Do you have the blue one here still, or is that gone already?
Has that one.
All right.
This is what the original Lloyd looked like.
Yes, it is. Yeah.
And I painted a few of those, and it's tough to make them look good, but I did. Yeah. So I painted a couple of these. It's actually a pretty stout body. I've run one.
Oh, yeah.
And, I mean, it's pretty.
I think that's what it was made for, was to be that squared off, tough plastic, because they're thick.
Well, and it's got all these indentions on the side, different angles, and that's what helps it a lot. Like the bug, the Proline bug, I think is one of the most durable bodies out there.
Oh, yeah.
And a close second is the Marksman from J Concept. But this body, it turned out pretty good. It's the kid's favorite colors were gold and black. So evidently he was smoking the Bandit fan.
Or he's Army. I'm just saying.
So, could be.
Nothing to do with the taxi. Okay.
No taxi. That's not yellow.
I was off the rails. All right.
So even though I'm painting 25 this year, that's number 26 theoretically. So, and you know what's funny is
26 of 25.
Everybody that I do, I sign a number. Yeah. So that one I haven't decided how I'm going to do it. I think that's like
for
so
the
that-
year. You start
do-
over every year, correct? You
I would
start at
do
one every
I
year.
would do number 26 of 25. You're welcome.
26.
I think I'm going to call it like the unverified body or something. I don't know. Secret body. So, but I like it. But I will be honest. I fell in love with this color that I did and the combination.
Yeah,
So
it looks good.
don't be surprised if there's a number 27. And I've been contacted by 3 other people that are begging me to do this body.
To repeat this body, to like replicate that paint. Oh,
Not to replicate that one, to paint other bodies.
okay.
So as soon as I say I'm not painting anymore, everybody's like, hey, can you get in one more?
Oh no! And you mean by next week? Like
No.
Oh,
Just
whoa.
Year.
Okay.
Year. I thought 25 would take me a while. I tried to take my time, but I just jump on them and get them done because I don't like them sitting around my garage. So I'm not going to lie to you. This one I got from the hobby shop this morning.
Wow.
Damn.
Okay.
And that was done by 7 o'clock, but I work on it and stuff.
Did the humidity drop now? Like this feels like when you start coming in this weather climate, this is like painting weather.
It's a little bit better. It gets a little warm in the garage, but the only reason I can paint that so fast, I've got one of those Mr. heaters up in the corner of my garage, and it's bad enough that I'm uninsulated and I can keep it at 84 degrees in here in the middle of winter.
Okay.
So it's a bad dude. So what I do is actually flash them if I'm in a hurry, flash the paint so I can get to it. So sometimes it gets your hands a little warm.
Yeah. Or the heat. Yeah, just don't set it and forget it and walk away. Like, oh shoot.
And come back to a ball.
Yeah.
So yeah, but Rocktober is next week. I'm looking forward to it. You guys probably saw they're sold out on camper spots.
Yeah.
They're pre-selling tent spots. They still have some of those. I was interested to see if they're going to pre-sell admittance. So I would have liked to see pre-selling tickets to get in, but I don't think they're ready for that yet.
No.
I think that's a stretch goal for actual Beat the Creek.
Yeah.
I think they want to pre-sell the tickets because it just speeds up the entry
Absolutely. Regulating crowd control. You know if you're getting in and the flow. Like
this will be my first year that I'm not working a booth or having a booth of my own. So it's going to be interesting for me this year.
The Rocktober is a completely different vibe, regardless of it's already going to feel different.
Well, it was. I have a feeling this year it's going to feel more like Beat the Creek. I don't think it'll be as big, but I think it's going to be much, much bigger than any other Rocktober has been.
Okay.
So I always liked about Rocktober was the low key, just hang out, crawl. But they're having vendors this year. There's all kinds of people planning on coming, especially the people that, again, I felt bad for them. They didn't get into Beat the Creek, but it is what it is. That was
like a little redemption. We're going to get there.
Yeah. So it's interesting. But first year without a booth or working a booth, I might actually get to run a couple trails.
Good.
Perfect.
So,
well, that is exciting. Yeah, here we go. This is that last hurrah. October gets bonkers. Like it just seems like the next couple weeks there's some events happening one week after the next. Some are stacked on top of each other. So we'll kick it off.
Because you have Super Shafty Fall Crawl this weekend too.
I forgot all about that one too. Yeah.
Yep. And Gauntlet was last weekend. Did you go up to that?
Gauntlet was last weekend. What's that?
Did you go up to that?
Oh no.
Okay. I've never been. I've heard all kinds of different stories and stuff, but I would like to go one day. I'm actually planning on going to, as of right now, planning on going to Holland Crawl for the first time.
Perfect.
I'll see you there.
I'm hoping so. I've been sponsoring it for about 5 years, but I've never been. That's our plan, but it's a tough time of year for us, and things may be changing a little bit.
I'm telling you, it's super chill. It's low key. Do what you want to do vibe. it is a fun event. It really
You've
is.
moved this, Jeremy. You've moved that into a must attend event
Absolutely.
of the year. The whole Rock Zombie crew and what's happening down there is phenomenal.
You get the rock zombies together. I mean, they're all great people.
Yeah, yeah.
When you get haul and crawl servos, you know you're doing something.
Oh yes. What color was that?
Green.
It like the that.
It's his only green servo.
That GA Rock Zombie green. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Or if half the teams in that group, I mean, that happens. I had to put that dig in, Jeremy. I had to.
I didn't hear you. I'm sorry. What was that?
I said, or if half the team is in that group.
I mean, that's.
Oh, yeah. That's a valid point, though. That is valid.
I mean,
happens.
You hang around like-minded people. They, things become a center of gravity for you.
That's why I've been trying to distance myself from Mike a little bit. I'm just saying.
You got, it's not all reefs.
It's not. Oh, I got the wrong hat on tonight.
Yeah, you're good with Helios. I'm good.
With that.
Oh,
I don't want to shift gears there or anything. No, that's about all I got, guys. I'm still tinkering, still kicking, and it sounds like, I don't know, I may end up painting some more bodies this year.
Well, that's
see.
good.
We'll
That's
see how
good.
the eye does, and as of right now, the wife's not throwing too much of a fit, so we'll see how it goes.
Sounds like a plan to me, my friend.
Yeah, man.
We're going to catch you on the flip side, Bill. Thank you.
See you, gentlemen. Have a good night.
All right. See ya. All right. Perfect. Billy's doing his thing. Dave, we're coming back to you, sir, to round things out here. What did I do wrong? What did I do?
I don't know.
All right. Let me try this. That's not right. That's not right.
Nope.
Oh, close
Just
enough.
as I'm
There we go.
taking the head off of it.
I saw that. It was perfect.
Cool. It was cool. It's just nicotine. It's not anything else.
Sure. Somebody better meme that one. Like, that's perfect.
Wrapping up, 30 years or more of smoking. So
wow. That's right. So are you on? Is that all you're on then? Like, just vaping or
90% now.
90%? Okay.
Yeah.
I forgot you had that many years under your belt smoking. I forgot. Yeah. Wow.
I've been smoking since I was 16.
No shit.
So it's more than 32 years.
And you just, I forget so much because you just don't remind me of a smoker at all. And slap my hand. I don't know.
Well,
I don't know what the hell that means. Like what's a smoker look like? But
the military, teaches etiquette, right? So try not to be that jackhole smoker guy. But I got a new vehicle. I haven't smoked in a new truck.
Really? I thought you would have gotten it out of the way like the second you drove off the lot. Like
nope. One of the reasons I got a new truck too.
It kind of force you to break that habit of in the car doing it.
Yeah. So
okay.
No more travel smoking.
Wow.
It's a lot easier when you're doing air travel.
Are you going to stop eating too, and then you won't have to have that after dinner?
I stopped eating a long time ago.
No more after dinner with cigarette.
I mean, my slimmer phase of life.
Wow, yeah, and that older phase, the old skinny old man.
And I haven't started shrinking yet, so I'm in good shape.
Okay,
Still
good
measure
deal.
the same 69 3/4 inches.
Wow, gravity has not taken over yet.
Not yet. Good posture, chiropractor.
Good for you.
Anyway, back to the moral.
All right.
Story.
Yes. So Dave, the question is for you, my friend. 2025 is coming to a hardcore end. Are you going to be attending anywhere this year that people will be able to cash and carry one of your products yet this year? And the follow-up to that question was going to be 2026. Do you have any new ideas in the pipeline? Like, what do you have something new coming that you're working on that you could share with us?
far as the events for this year, I think I'm pretty much done. I usually just go to the Recon G6. We don't really have anything local around my area. But next year I was going to go to the Cabin Fever and the Recon G6. And just, maybe in the future I might start going out to other ones.
I think that's when, like February, is that right, Jeremy? Is that late January?
January.
Late January? January, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'll be messaging you and nudging you come early January to remind you, because I think you definitely need to be there.
Oh, for sure.
Will you be rolling in with anything new and exciting?
I'm hoping to deliver a trailer down there, and I was told to bring a notebook if I do that. So the trailer that was ordered was a soft top cargo trailer for a semi. The rolling covers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got an order for one of those, and I'm hoping to deliver it
Wait.
down there.
You're custom building a complete 14th scale trailer?
Yes.
Axled, wheels, tires, the whole nine?
Yep. I'm gonna do everything I can possibly do in house, except for the wheels.
Okay.
I've been working on hubs for the axles. I've got a design and idea for axles, the suspension. I want to try to do my own airbags and everything. I want to do as much as I can possibly do.
Wow. There's a thing, man, my head hurts right now because I'm just thinking TPU on the printer, print some airbags out TPU. Like, there has to be an easier way to make this work for you, buddy.
So you're talking like top loader, like trailer with the cover top on it that rolls. Is that
It's
what we're talking
the whole. You've seen like a box trailer, like a cargo trailer, where the top slides to the front or the back as a canvas top. Yeah, so they go up on the sides and over top, and then they close like an accordion.
Yeah. Okay.
Wow. Okay. And again, this is because you are not mass producing product. This is you working in a realm of one-off ideas. So if you're out there and you're listening and you've got a one-off special project that you're working on for your 14 scale stuff, this is your guy. I'm kind of thinking like I want a special bucket for my excavator that will scoop in the kitty litter. So it needs to have, like, it's got to be perfect for getting the poop out of the kitty litter. But the bucket I'm using right now, so if we can make that kind of a bucket, I'm tired of using my hand. I'm tired of.
You should not be using your hands.
I'm tired of using my hand.
You have a 3D printer. Print a scooper, man. Don't use your hands. Never shaking your hand again.
I'm tired of using my hands.
So when you design these parts, you have the picture in your head, right, of what you want to make an axle, a trailer axle.
Yep.
Do you then draw it, or you just make it out of your head? 100%?
Most of the time, I just rummage through my pile of aluminum and find what I'm looking for, and I start laying it out.
Wow.
Bless your heart.
So the styrene gods that are out there, they do that out of styrene. Like they'll just get a flat sheet of styrene, and like 12 weeks later they'll have a pickup truck bed.
Yep.
So you're doing the exact same thing with no plans in your head as a machinist,
with aluminum,
with a machine that was probably made before you were born.
Yep.
Dude, you're awesome. You're awesome.
So I gotta show you these headlight buckets. I gotta do for a guy. He custom ordered them. he asked me if I would be willing to do it, and he goes, I told him, I says, I like a challenge. So basically, it's a piece of, starts out like this.
Yep.
Pete, are you
Just a
are you
square.
about to show me a Kenworth headlight, dual headlight?
This is a, I don't know what it is. It's a custom light. So it's got 3 LEDs in it. Right?
Yep.
Look at the angle on that.
Yep. That looks like a set of Pete lights.
Yeah. Yeah, they're
I'm no truck master by any means,
Yeah.
but I grew up in them.
yeah.
Wow.
He sent me a picture of what he wanted, and
Okay.
I was able to pull it off. I got a lot more work to do on it. I'm going to be hand filing the rest of it.
How many of those do you have to make? Is it just one?
I got a pair, just
A
one
pair.
set.
Okay, one set. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a headlight set.
Set. Set.
Headlight.
Set is 2.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. So have you
Well,
ever heard of? Oh, hold on, Mike. Have you ever heard the Illuminati scale? I feel like you and Blake Little.
Oh, Metal Masher. Yeah. Oh, dude.
Dream team.
You're not.
builder.
Bro. You're not shitting.
Because Masher has it in his head, and he can make it out of flat sheet
And get something this far.
and bend metal, weld metal, all that stuff.
Right?
You're machining what he's like.
Oh,
You two
man.
could be in a build-off against the world.
Yeah.
Against the world.
Have you met Blake?
I don't know.
You two versus Scale Builders Guild. Go.
You two need to talk to each other. At an
Yeah.
event. Blake is usually at Cabin Fever.
Oh yeah. Yep.
So when Cabin Fever comes around, and you let us know whether you're able to go or not, you have to let me know, and I'll make sure that Blake finds you.
Yeah.
Okay.
100%.
He
You'll be.
doesn't find you naturally anyway.
You can go back and find him on the Rad Show. I forget which one it was, but he was here the one night going through the process of how he's doing these by hand and making these panels and hand forming them. You much respect. You two, Jeremy nailed it. You two together would be deadly.
Yeah.
So if you know Metal Masher, if you don't, do you not know if Metal Mashers work? Have you?
I've seen some of it here and there.
So hand-formed aluminum, making entire truck bodies, and on top of that, he makes his own chassis and all metal tube work, the whole deal. And he does it with very raw material. So it's where he's hand forming it and you're machining it is that's awesome. That's really cool.
Have you guys seen my motor?
You have a scale motor?
No, let me see
Get out of here. Come on. Come on.
What? Oh my
Come
god.
on, man.
Aluminum scrap pieces and are stage right. Are you kidding me?
Man, can I have one before Proline?
Could you imagine?
I'm gonna put that in my buggy. Oh my god. Look, the exhaust.
Yeah, the exhaust is not correct. I have to redo it. It looks like a 6-cylinder.
4 cylinders fine. Cut it in half. Send me half of it. Wow.
So this is
That's
7 pieces on this.
and you make that.
I made this.
That's in your head.
Yes.
You could repeat that from memory. That, sir, you are an artist.
If I redid this, it would probably be better. Because I did this probably in, I don't know, say 2010 maybe, 2008, 11.
Like it's experience. Like I know 100 different ways not to print something.
Yeah.
So experiences. Oh, yeah. Hey, if you want another project for building a motor, I have a moon buggy over here that needs a. I'm sorry, this side that needs a motor.
Oh.
Dude, you could be mass producing motors. Like that's something people eat up. And in a metal, like, dude, I'm just telling you, there's certain things a printer can't do.
I'd stay away from mass production, dude. I would do your
Yeah.
one-offs, and I would be signing every dang piece of them.
Yep. Yeah. I mean, I get up every day at 3 o'clock and I come down and work in the shop before I go to work.
Wow.
And it sucks. Yeah. Yeah.
AM. What time do you go to work?
Yep.
5?
6 o'clock.
And
6 o'clock.
You're a worker too.
He stops at the children's hospital to hold babies and swings by the library to read to the elderly too. Like,
Delivers puppies in his free time.
This guy's Superman. Where did he come from?
Took long walks on the beach. I mean, he's like.
When I'm not working with
when was the last time you took a vacation?
July, Recon G6.
And he takes vacation.
At an RC event. Wow.
RC event, but it's a vacation. Dude, you're a rock star. You're
unbelievable.
Unbelievable. Just don't burn yourself out.
All right.
Yeah, I think that's what happened the first time.
Don't burn yourself. Take your time. Take your time, brother. If it's making you happy, keep doing it. When it don't,
I'm loving it. Dennis Carver and his son Colton worked on me for 2 years straight.
The honey badger himself.
Yep. They've inspired me and they got me back in it.
Good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
That is a man, putting wind in people's sails and fanning a flame, no doubt.
Yep.
I'm not surprised by that one bit. Well, I definitely, just from a drive-by at the Recon G6 and scoping out what you were doing, I know there were whispers of things that you were doing with the winch point, nail in the ground winch point location. That was something that brought you onto my radar maybe a year ago or something. I know people were talking about that.
Mike, when Mike showed me the picture of it, I was like, yeah, it's an anchor point. He's like, do people do that? I was like, dude, they're all over the place out here. You can't walk up a mountain pass it's a buggy trail without a winch point being slammed into the rock.
And they just leave them behind like a like a rock climber would.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, go to St. Paulo.
I made them probably 2010. I made a whole bunch of them, and I was in a group. Yeah, they've been sitting around forever. And when I was getting ready to come to the Recon, I was like frustrated because I didn't get what I wanted done. So I thought, well, I'll just bring what I made. And I started digging all these stuff out that was just sitting around and brought it with. And I was surprised that people liked them. I didn't think that they would go.
Always with the scale, scale winching is cool.
Yeah.
Until you have to hook the winch to your shoe. And then, then it's weird. Then it's just weird. But if if you have an anchor that you can plant in the ground and you scale winch off of an anchor, it's a little bit better of a photograph,
I think
video moment than it is off of your shoelace.
Winching was fun until I think the kinetic winch was what ruined the love for winching for me. Like, these things are weird.
I like pulling winch cable on a scale truck, but I hate hooking it to something other than another scale vehicle.
Oh,
it feels dirty.
It feels dirty.
Yeah, it's like the point where you start playing with dolls. It's like
back up, help me out.
Yeah, I'm not doing RC anymore. I'm just playing with dolls. Especially if you're in a public park and somebody walks by and they're like,
"What are you two doing?"
Just keep walking, bro.
Nothing to see here.
Just keep walking.
Well, my friend, yeah, definitely worth your time swinging by here, bro. I am so freaking pumped that we talked to you.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
This is the kind of exciting stuff when you really start finding out that we're not alone. There are true addicts out there that are just as wacky as yourself, and some are even nuttier. And
Yeah.
you, sir, take the cake. You're pushing the envelope, bro. Good for you. And you seem to enjoy it. So thank you for sharing what you're doing, sharing your passion with us. And I know Jeremy's going to press you. Be ready come the end of this year that he's going to be reminding you.
Here, it'll be only like 20 minutes after the show.
Yeah.
So how do people get a hold of you again? What's your Facebook page?
Yeah, just Dave Keith on the Facebook. Look for my profiles on there.
Okay.
It's just I'm on
easy.
Instagram.
And you just reach out messages and and do business that way.
Yeah, usually through private messenger.
Okay. Cool.
Hang on
Very
one
cool.
second. I was hoping I could have done one thing. You know what? We might not have enough time to pull that off. Jeremy, just future reference. There's a new QR code spot down here. So when we type in Dave Keith's actual Facebook address, it will generate a QR code that people can take their phone and just scan the screen now, and
Well, why
right
haven't
to
you
the.
done that?
Because we don't get to know our guests before the show. We do not do our homework here.
Oh my gosh! Now I have to search for it. Hold on.
But yeah, it's definitely awesome. Do you see the QR code on your side, Jeremy?
I do not.
All right. I was going to say it's underneath the overlay.
Yep.
All right.
I do not.
All right. Well, shout out StreamYard for pushing the bells and whistles even farther, giving us some sound effects and new overlays. It's StreamYard. But yeah, this has been fan-freaking-tastic. Dave, you, sir, thank you. Thank you for everything. And the seat's yours anytime you want to come back here and share some other crazy thing you've knocked out of the park.
Oh,
Bring
absolutely.
It. Awesome.
Absolutely.
I'm
Thank
pretty
you for
sure I
having
got
me.
it right. It's at Dave Keith 33.
And that's his Facebook. Are you looking on Facebook?
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that's it because we have hundreds of people in common, so it makes sense. Yeah, it totally is you.
Just gonna try something here while we're doing it. Hang on one second. I'm gonna hit copy. Let's just see what happens. I'm gonna put this right here, and we're gonna hit paste. Bam. And I'm gonna title it Dave, and see what happens. Create.
We're all learning here beside each other.
All right. Well, oh shoot! Get ready, people. This is for you, people. I wish I could roll a drum roll for that. Bam! That's going to take you to Dave Keith's Facebook page.
We'll see. We'll see.
I find
Let's see.
what is it when you're when it takes you to that one hit wonder when you're
It worked. Good job.
It did work. I
Good
was
job.
going to change it to Pornhub or something like bam.
Yeah, we need to do that for my OnlyFeeds page.
My OnlyFeeds page. Yeah. So there you go, people. You don't have to look him up. That's how you're going to find him. Scan your QR code.
That's genius.
Genius, man.
Genius.
So next time we'll do our homework and we'll try and make our QR codes ahead of time. That being said, Dave, fun fact, it is now officially 6:17 on the West Coast, and Jeremy still has not eaten dinner, and he's probably got a Nancy wife that he needs to go feed and take care of. So we're going to let him off the hook, and we're going to say farewell to you, sir.
Okay.
Dave, thank you, my friend.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us.
Yep. Thank
You're
you.
amazing.
Thanks.
Amazing. All right, that is some good stuff. Around every corner, dude. There's somebody around every corner.
I'm just, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do with my hands.
I never
Like-
see you get speechless.
Like, so in the woods of Pennsylvania, you find a guy that can make bumpers out of billet and
A motor.
a motor and actual working tie downs. Like,
Functional, bro. And they work the hook,
binders in 14th
handmade
scale.
hooks, handmade hooks, handmade
Binders
hooks.
in 14th scale. That is I'm just, yeah.
Blown-
Now I want a trailer for my semi,
There you go.
and I need to put my semi back together in order to pull said trailer with tie downs on it. And it's not like I don't have a 3-car trailer that
Don't
given
do
to
it.
me.
It's a money pit.
And like now there's
Don't do it.
now I got chain binders. Like now I'm
Just-
thinking for
you need-
Proline, do I need to take a truck and trailer
Oh,
to haul my buggy on?
oh, oh, my goodness. Seeing the buggy on the back of a trailer with the tie down.
Oh, that buggy fits it, dude. It fits that trailer
Oh,
spectacularly. It looked like Trail Mater, like the real 1-1 with his long trailer with 3 of his tow trucks on it. Yeah, we gotta go over trucks too before I bolt. But yeah,
we'll have time next week.
we'll have time next week.
Next Saturday, go through your trucks. Is that what you want to do?
Well, I
Are you
need to do a
reviewing?
little bit of update, a little bit of mail call,
Okay,
a little bit of mail call. You good?
please bring
You
it.
got
I dare you. I freaking dare you.
that? DXC Plus is in the house.
How many channel? DX what?
12.
12?
This is the C Plus. So
See?
you got 12 channels, but they only sell a 6-channel receiver so far.
So far, come on.
So I've been talking to Spectrum for some reason. So there's the 6-channel, the 615, which is considerably bigger than a 515.
Why is that? Telemetry built in or something? Why on earth would
So
6
yes,
is bigger
it
than
has-
5? Duh.
so it has all those capabilities like built into it, like gyro and all that stuff too. So pretty cool. But what's really cool is I have the fancy one, the IXSR. Is that, am I saying that right? IXSR. The Android based one.
Okay.
The one that they just came out. So I have that, but you can upgrade it to make it a plus. So it pulls in all the protocol for 12 channel. And then I was like, that's really cool. So I did my 6 rugged and
Full
my 5
color screen.
and my 5 rugged are all now plus radios. You can upgrade the firmware in them to the plus, to the dual protocol. So it's pretty cool. So now all these
wait,
SLT
your old rugged, the rugged I have right here can be updated with the new firmware
to run
to
dual
make it a
protocol.
plus. Okay.
Dual protocol. So
So
all
like
these
backwards
receivers-
compatible, like they're going okay.
well,
You don't have they're not making you go out and buy a new radio. You can update your old one.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you have these old receivers. You can tell by the antenna. So these are the older protocols,
Yeah.
the SRX, the SRO ones. Like I got tons of these receivers
That
the
were not
SLTs.
usable. They would
The
not bind to the
Right.
rugged.
So like the SLT radio that came in the Baby Grom, the LMT Mini,
Gravedigger. Yep. We're
all of those are SLT2 protocol, and you couldn't bind them to a regular DX5C. With the Plus, now you can. The motorcycle, like all that stuff is built into that programming suite now. So I just tell it what I'm binding to, and it automatically sets up for it. So really, really cool that I can use some of these other receivers, and I don't have to keep buying new receivers to get to bind to a nice radio.
I'm still calling bullshit because like you're making it sound simple in one fact. Like, so if you have a winch, for example, in that one truck, you still have to bind, or you have to still set the endpoint yourself manually. You still have to make your own personal protocol, like, right? Like you still have to set it up.
Yeah,
you have to fine tune it.
You have to set up your radio. That's true with any radio. But if you have a ready to run radio, SLT2, the 2-channel radio.
Yep.
How do you set the endpoints on that?
You can't, because the controller's dumb.
You can if you know how Tetris or
if you know the coordination
Minecraft
of
worked back in 1982. Like you can do the up, down, right, left. But
A B up down up down.
So now you can, instead of taking that receiver out of that car and putting in a new receiver, then setting it all up, when you bind it with this radio, it has a protocol. You tell it what protocol receiver it is.
Okay.
You say it's a SLT2 receiver in here, and it knows that's what it is for. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So it knows that it's for that, and then you can set up all your endpoints and all that fancy jazz on here. But it does, like if I bind it to a Capra 4-wheel steer, I can tell it it's a Capra 4-wheel steer in here, and it pulls in all the mixes for that model. Does that make sense?
Yep.
So I don't have to set up the mixes. The mixes are already designed.
Okay.
So it's a good leap forward for Spectrum.
Sure.
If I can just, and I'm still beating on them, stop making them all race protocols. Now when the screen comes on, you can pick a protocol, right? Now ask me if it's a rock crawler or a basher or a boat. Like, ask me what it is and stop forcing me to turn all my rates off manually. Like, just do it already in the rock crawler mode. So enough of that tirade. So playing around with,
I got so many questions
graphics
already. Holy crap.
So all 3D print, ABS, GF, in color.
So do you mean I can I send you my logo now and you can print them in any panel? Is this where we're at today?
Yeah, you just got to have the right file.
Okay, an existing file, an optic hood. I want my logo dropped in one of the optic hoods that you print.
Sure.
That's batshit crazy.
Right in.
That,
yep. Just
dude, that's so sick. That is so sick.
I was working on my buggy, getting ready for Proline by the Fire. So I'm now sitting links level on a straight axle.
That thing is so
ETA.
hot.
So the servo behind the axle, and there's no motor up here anymore. So I went to a Reefs Trans XPT3 inside.
Yep.
And this buggy balanced out at 60, 40, 50, 50.
No shit.
Just by putting the Reefs Trans in it. It is dead on balance. I have the Printed Addictions, the Ram coming for this axle. So that'll kind of finish this truck off.
It's gorgeous. It is absolutely gorgeous. Hey, quick side note, why my squirrel brain is thinking of it. In the IJ, can it use anything besides the hobby wing? Could you put a separate motor in ESC, or is it?
Yeah, there's tons of room. There's tons of room underneath that body to put a speed control.
Okay.
Yeah,
he recommends it in the manual, and
it makes it easier to to get going,
Sure.
wiring and whatnot. But yeah, you can. There's plenty of room underneath the hood, or if you're doing the opening hood, like that's where your battery should be. The speed control and stuff can go right behind it. That's what I have in mind. I have a Mamba X in mine.
Okay.
And it's the speed control is right behind the battery tray. There's
Okay.
tons of room.
Tons of room. All right, perfect. But I do want to say a giant FU to 1.2 millimeter hardware, bro. That tedious, tiny little effing hardware.
So yeah, it's part of my gripe with that design is it's overly complicated for no good reason. It doesn't need all of that. And it's an expense to the builder being passed along like passive aggressively. Like hey, here's this awesome truck and you can bolt it together. Great. You can bolt it all together with $6 worth of hardware from Amazon. It's the other $45 in specialty hardware that will drive you absolutely bonkers trying to collect.
The one hardware uses 110 pieces. It comes in a pack of 10, or I'm sorry, it uses 110 pieces. It's sold in packs of 100. I had to order the second bag of $10 freaking. I know, I understand. I bought the heavier handed one. There was another one I saw that would come in like 8 days instead of overnight and was like $5. I get it. Still. You're up there. I'm like at $100 in hardware.
Yeah.
Like,
and then
I promise you.
And then specialty tools, because that hardware is a off.
I was digging.
It's not a typical size driver to use that hardware. So if you're not watching on Amazon, you're going to come up with a 0.45 millimeter or 0.45 inch tool head to put it in. It's not a 050, it's a 045. Like
it's smaller than an 050.
It's not in any set.
Right.
Like I found one of those screwdrivers on Amazon and it was a German tool and the name was like that long. So it's like $14 for one screwdriver. It's like, dude, just melt them in.
Well,
hold the head with a pair of pliers and heat it up with a lighter and just push it right into the plastic. I don't know.
When you're in that dash area and you're plugging in 6 things around these accent pieces that will never ever be seen at that detail, like it's a little extended.
Like,
so I was cursing you the hell out last night about 11:30. Like,
I just wanted to share my pain, but there could be a simplified dash made.
I know
that could just make life a lot easier. It doesn't need to be that complex.
Well, when I was it took me about an hour to get the first one in. By the time I found the tool, by the time I figured out the rhythm, and it was like 109 more to go. I'm like, no, dude. So obviously it's not going to take that long, but the first one took all the wind out of my sail.
Yeah. So, I'll go back to the Elvis trucks. So the Elvis tractor that's there and the Elvis old rocker that's there, it's not a lot. There's no specialty hardware, and those are fully 3D printed trucks. There's no specialty hardware. There's no, you need this bushing or you need this or you need that. There's none of that, and it's like the dash is just one print. It could be broke down into 16 pieces, sure, but it's not.
Square nuts and random shit.
I wish the IJ had a beginner's kit.
Oh, bingo.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, you could dumb a lot of that stuff down, combine it into one print, and it didn't need layers of.
If it was scalable in its form, from the most simplex modeling to complex modeling, where you have more pieces and more detail and more blah blah blah. I think it would be a more approachable truck for a lot of builders.
Bro, I could shoegoo 60% of that damn truck. Like, like I promise you.
Like the outer trim panels and all that stuff. Yeah, it looks nice. It's rock protection,
armor.
but it's
armor.
decorative. It's quite
Armor.
honestly, it's just decorative parts. So, yeah.
Is that it on your bench?
Um,
Did I cut you off? Well, you were
No.
flowing. You were flowing. I got one. I got
go
one.
ahead. Go ahead.
I got one. I got one.
Yep, I get
Can
it.
I say yeah, Enjora? Yeah, go Enjora. Go Enjora. I found this TRX4 Cherokee body, bro.
Okay.
Inner fender obviously didn't come inner fender file on Colts roof rack. I added right away. It's got an interior in here. You'll never see it because the tinted windows.
Tinted heavy window.
Very tinted. I'm like, all that work on the interior, waste of time.
Yeah.
But dude, new love back to the TRX4. Like, totally. Wait, what we're calling it? What, injection molded body, right? Like,
Yeah.
this has got to be. This is not 3D printed, no sanding, no painting. Just pop it on and go.
That's good. It's good to see. I like a good XJ. That's good. And speaking of Traxxas, they have the new Nissan TRX4.
Yes.
The 10 scale.
No.
Haven't seen one in person. The roof line looks a little low, but I'm not being picky. It's not too big, which is great. And then what else? What else?
This is where we've been at, though. It's seeing. I don't think there's a lot done to it. I think it's just a body. I think it's
but I think there's more coming in from Traxxas. NERSA is this week out in Vegas.
Oh shoot! This
So
is
people-
where
People start flying in on Sunday, and that show goes throughout the week through Thursday.
okay.
So
Are you swinging
you'll-
by it all, dude? I just realized you're right there now. Oh my god!
It's like it's an hour drive.
Unbelievable.
Vegas. I may. I don't know. I might just to go hang out with the guys. Reef will be there.
Send Skittles over. Reef setting up at the event.
Yeah, he'll be at the event.
Okay.
And he's got big stuff coming for Proline Thursday at Proline.
Perfect.
If you're sleeping underneath a rock and you don't know to
What's
watch
coming?
the Reefs live on YouTube, Thursday the 9th of October.
Yep.
You need to.
And this is
you need to be watching that.
okay.
But yeah, there's those guys are going to be, they'll be an hour from here, so maybe I'll drive up for one evening, not for the show or anything like that.
Oh.
Just drive up for the evening and
Hang out, have dinner. Okay.
eat a steak or something, and do a little bit of Vegas stuff. But yeah,
But this is where some of those leaks start to happen. Keep your eye on your Instagrams and
as long as RC Driver doesn't accidentally just post a video like he did last year.
Which one did they drop last year?
I think he let the Gorgon, or it wasn't last year, maybe the year before. I think it was the Gorgon or something that he wasn't supposed to leak. Got
or Josh D just comes along and single-handedly dismantles your company in one sentence. Like
it wasn't wrong. Yeah, there's a lot going on in the next couple weeks. So yeah. Oh, the mullet, the Vanquish mullet.
Yep.
Building.
Portal in the front, or no,
Portal in the back.
straight axle in the front, portal in the back.
Oh, I was a little like we did that back in 2018 on our own,
Like a
and figured it out. I mean, to the point where Sea Squirrel actually made a gear reversal unit to bolt on the back of a VFD, not 28, whatever year it was. He made a reverser gear to reverse the rotation for the rear drive shaft to run a portal in the rear. And I was like,
we were just having this conversation like about Sea Squirrel, and like, dude, he was doing this like 4 or 5 years ago.
Yeah, doing
it right.
Yeah, doing it well and doing it right. I mean, there's a 3D printed box that you could put a couple gears that you already had. It was pinion gears basically, and it had all the strength in the world. I ran it on my Youmagine my red, white, and blue Martini.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
That was my mullet truck. So yeah, it for people that never did a mullet before, I'm sure it'll be entertaining for 10 minutes and then they'll move on. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
Well,
Yep.
that's listen, sometimes these releases are not just for you. You know,
Yeah.
there's got
Yeah, something for everybody out there.
so if we could stop the world from posting everybody's opinion about how wrong it is, and dude, sometimes it's just not for you. Scroll on, like
Scroll away. Yeah.
scroll.
A perfect example is Castle just released the B-Link 2. So now you have the better programming ability to Bluetooth program Castle products truly without relying on a PC as a backup. We've had the beta for like 6 months and worked through it. It's very intuitive. It's very easy to make the adjustments. It's backward compatible and 32-bit compatible all at one time. So that's a cool thing. But other people are like, well, just build it into the speed control. It's like, well, I could, but then you still need a computer to program your BEC and the other family of Castle products. So this one product will program all your Castle products. You don't have to buy new Castle products to be able to program it with your phone. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And now with the IXSR radio being Android based, I can have that because it's Android and Apple compatible software.
Okay. Okay.
I can have it on my radio, and I can make the adjustments on my radio and not have to worry about my cell phone. So, yeah.
Hang on. I think I had something teed up here. Hang on. This is the perfect chance.
Perfect chance.
For.
Oh, you got it. The broken thing. We got working on our timing.
Yeah, it's close. One more time.
There you go. That was better.
Oh, yeah. Wow, that's cool shit. That is good stuff, my friend. Yeah, so hopefully we'll have a chance for one more round next Saturday before you get on the road and head out of town. Because we know the next month is going to keep you busy for sure. I'm going to send out a call right now to our friend from I can't think of his name. Turtle, Black Turtle. He was just with us. What's his name? Slipping my Eric Sereno. This is a call going out to you. I'm going to get him to sit here in the captain's chair with me while you're gone.
Cool.
He's a ball of freaking energy. I don't know if he will. I'm putting the call out to you, Eric. I'm coming for you. I want to ask you. Whoa.
Get those pins.
Bro, no, get in a little closer on that. Is that a pin cut to shape? Is that?
Yeah.
Wow. So it's not a round circle.
No.
With a freaking picture of a radio on there. That's cool. Die cut.
Funny story. This is laying in my little pocket of my cow mat, and I went to reach for it yesterday.
Reach for it to use it?
To use it. I was like, son of a bitch. There's your gate markers. Yeah, they're shaped. They're dead on shaped. So yeah, that one got me, man. It's just laying there, and I was like, I went to pick it up, and that is
this.
I mean, the reflection lines and everything were just right laying there that it looked like a four-way, and I was like,
wow. I've been shitting in the scale toilet in my garage to find out that didn't work.
Okay. Did you wash your hands after that, or the cat litter?
Scoop it out. Scoop it out. Not your hand. I'm using the metal, and it's not my hand. Come on.
Why don't you just print
I'm good. The little like
sorts the sand, lets the sand fall through, or whatever that's.
I'm telling you, I think you could jostle it enough with the controller. You could shake it and scoop it out. I'm telling you, I don't mind opening, scooping out the litter box if we can do it with the excavator. We just need a proper scoop.
If you just put the cat outside and lock the door, you're fine. You won't ever have to worry about it. keep
it an outdoor cat.
Outdoor cat.
Make it an outdoor cat.
Yes.
Okay.
There's a lot of cats that live outside. Before mankind came along to build them homes, they lived by themselves outside.
That is true.
They were called mountain lions and stuff like that.
That is true.
Just saying. They didn't build houses for us.
Just saying.
All right,
my friend. We are going to do this. You are going to go off and do the family thing. I'm going to go fold laundry and call it a day. It's been a day.
Yep.
It's been a day.
David's going. If you're watching this now, thank you for watching. Thank you for the comments. I know that we didn't have a ton of comments this evening, but
no,
thank you. If you did, RC Supremacy, VOC, Jersey Scaler, much love.
You guys. Love you all.
Like, subscribe, share
it.
Tell somebody you don't like.
Make them. It's even better. Do it that way. Tell the people you don't like.
Yeah. Tell them to
come
subscribe
here
to Rad or Addie's or
both.
One of us, so you can watch us. So you
Find
don't miss an episode, whether you're watching it now or watching it later.
We'll take all the people you don't like. Just send them our way. Do
it like hate mail. Like, you have to watch these two idiots.
This is your punishment.
Yeah,
Send
and
them
you gotta
our way.
like, this is a great episode. You gotta wait till the end. I'm not telling you what happens. And then
It just goes black.
Gotcha.
Fade to black. All right, I'm gonna fade us out of here. We got an outro video and we're leaving. Peace. It's been real. Thank you, Jeremy, for keeping it professional, making us look good. We'll see you all on the flip side.